Joy loves and welcome back to yet another trending story segment with me. Unfortunately, I come back with really devastating news, especially for those of you who were rooting for Queen Ntokozo earlier on. I did report that she did pitch an application to the court to try and stop her husband from marrying yet another wife, not unless they dissolve their civil marriage. Furthermore, she wanted him to follow procedure and that she was never consulted when everything was happening. Unfortunately, you guys, the court did not rule in her favor. I'm not surprised, the court did reject Queen Ntokozo's attempt to prevent the king from marrying yet another wife. You guys, this is what they are currently saying on this article. So it says today, the court heard the application by Queen Ntokozo to prevent her husband, King Misuzulu, from entering into another marriage while their divorce matter has not been finalized. The first queen argued that the king would commit bigamy if he entered a civil or customary marriage with Nomzamo while their civil marriage contract stood. The traditional wedding had been planned for this coming weekend. As we all know, it had been cancelled, right? I posted an update yesterday with all the details regarding the cancelled wedding. So here it says, Judge Bongani Mkati said the application by Ntokozo Maisela was not urgent. And it reads, but clearly the fact that the applicant confirms that she gave consent to the respondent to marry other wives. By giving that consent, it is inherent that the respondent could engage in taking steps towards marrying other women. So, when the respondent takes those steps to marry other women, that is simply in accordance with the consent that was given by the applicant. The judge further went on to say they are really, puzzled, devastated, and confused as to why all of a sudden Undlunkulu Maisela would want to prevent the king from marrying more wives despite giving her consent in the first place. So perhaps if she stood her ground when the king was taking the second wife, then perhaps they were going to grant her this application. But because she had already given consent, then unfortunately, she lost in this one, and the Pietermaritzburg High Court struck this urgent application, which was meant to stop King Misuzulu from getting married. Now, it is not yet clear on whether, irrespective of whether he has been given the go-ahead to get married to whomever he'd like to get married to, it is not clear on whether are they still going to continue with the wedding yenake no Nomzamo. So yeah, guys, these are the news of the hour. Your thoughts, please do let me know down on the comments, and I will surely see you guys on my next one. Bye.